The one we fairies call the pure-hearted one. The one the legends say will save our world. So, anyway, that means I better get you over to our world and have you get rid of Shadar for us. Alright with you?
Me? But how can I?
Don't fret, man. It's a big responsibility, I know, but you'll be alright, especially with me to help you. Oh, pure-hearted one, will you please come and save our world?
No.
This is why they say never work with children.
But I don't know anything about your world. Look at this place. It's amazing. So this is your world.
That's right. A whole nother world. Let's be off, shall we?
The boy who will save the world. But unfortunately for him, his light is yet a mere candle in the blackness.
Indeed. He may be the child the prophecies speak of, but he is a child nonetheless.
Yet these humans can be disturbingly powerful.
Do be careful out there now, won't you?
You don't stand a chance.
Why did you set out on this journey in the first place?
It's my mom. I have to save her.
That's why I brought you here, innit? You might just be able to stop him, see?
You really think I can?
Of course you can! You are the pure-hearted one! And the legends say that the pure-hearted one will drive away the darkness!
Your grandfather, Red, was a fine, upstanding rider. All riders have to strike out on their own someday. Kana can guide you. Use the experience to learn what you're capable of and what you must do as a rider.
This'll put you out of commission.
Come with me, please. I just know this Rathalos will help us once it hatches.
Off we go!
Let's go.
That kinship stone. Right?
Some even say it was such a monster that laid waste to the village that once stood on this site. I've never seen anything like this.
So you're saying that inside this egg,
should this Rathalos hatch and awaken to its destructive power, you will be to blame for what happens. Are you prepared to take that risk?
Rathalos aren't monsters to worship or to make bonds with. Don't you get it? They're nothing but dangerous pests.
Don't back down, buddy!
Keep them safe until spotted. Ratha!
There is nothing to fear.
Peggy 12.
Well, well, well. What do we have here? A fresh new monster tamer, huh? Let me share a few tips from a seasoned pro. You're gonna need them to survive in this world. First off, monsters aren't interested in friendship or anything silly like that. They'll offer you their strength in return for the promise you'll raise them to reach their peak. That sacred pact is what monster taming is all about. While you travel this wide open world, you're bound to find packs of useful goods dropped by those who came before you, scared off by some powerful beast, or eaten as a snack. It's anyone's guess. And you're not gonna stand a chance against other tamers unless you know about monster breeding. Purebred doesn't stand a chance against this new species I created. What do you think I should name it? But I suppose I'd be doing you a disservice to not mention monster transformation. Whip out an atomic clock mid-battle to transform your Dracoid, or purify a Laz back into an Apo and then use a super grow on it to create a real powerhouse. One last thing before you go, kid. There's trouble brewing. I'm not getting myself involved. Gotta take care of number one after all. But if you've got a habit of playing savior, I think you've got your work cut out for you. That is, if you're not out to become a dark messiah yourself.